We'll kick off with ballot question number 1, which is all about auditing the legislature. Now, while this might sound on its face like something only Beacon Hill insiders would care about, it could impact your everyday life more than you think. What is the possible argument against it, and who's against it?
Yeah, I mean, lawmakers.
There are, other advocacy groups that say that the MCAS is, an uneven burden on English learners, students with disabilities. What they say is look, there's students who would graduate otherwise who are, good in school, and they're just not good test takers. And this one thing is blocking them from getting a high school diploma, and obviously that has big influences on their life. It's a lot of anxiety.
Massachusetts voters will decide whether or not to raise the minimum wage for restaurant workers from $6.75 to $15 an hour. We spoke to 2 industry workers with different views on the issues to get a snapshot of the debate.
At my job as a server, I make $6.75 an hour. Realistically, $6.75 an hour is really just what you're paying in taxes. So at the end of the day, my paycheck is primarily tips.
Do you feel that if the wages for servers were increased, that would eat into your tips or mess up your ecosystem?
I think possibly it would, because it's going to be an adjustment period to start. But I think eventually, people will start to tip less. Now you're coming here, you might have to pay $20 for a burger that was originally $7 to $8. The costs have to be made up somewhere.
I grew up with a single mom, and she raised me entirely working in restaurants and in service jobs.
This initiative is personal to you then?
It definitely is.